It was a cool September day on the island of Sodor. Percy had dropped off Sir Topham Hatt to meet Mr. Percival to discuss some matters of the Culdee Railway. So, Mr. Percival, I see that you are taking responsibility of both the Scarlery Railway and the Culdee Railway. Well, that's technically what I'm doing, sir. Good. And everything going well? Yes. Excellent. I want to make certain things are running on time. But not everything was running on time. Culdee was having a frustrating day with some of the passengers he was taking inside Catherine. The passenger accidentally snapped the emergency cable, which caused damage within Catherine. Catherine didn't mind, and made sure everything was alright, and apologized to the passengers. Come on now, time to go now, said the driver. But Culdee was angry, and wanted revenge on the passenger. And so he did so. He started talking about the speed limit. Percival was talking to some of the engines in the sidings, but then he could hear a whistle. It was Catherine apologized to the passenger for what happened. Culdee felt triumphant. Finally, he said thankfully. You look what you've done now. Your silly engine, said the driver. Even Culdee's old face at the back was furious. He scolded the engine and was furious. Sir Topham had arrived and saw everything. Culdee, it's not like you popping in so heroically and proudly to get even with a passenger. Please, try not to do that again in the future, said Sir Topham Hatt shockingly. Even Mr. Percival had to agree, and made sure that Culdee was let off the hook for good. Percy, who saw everything, spoke up. You know, things happen sometimes, said Percy, but what can you do? Things happen like this. And so the passengers boarded the coaches. And soon, all the engines were talking and reflecting on the incident. Culdee was embarrassed and vowed never to be so heroically defiant against passengers, goods, drivers, firemen, or any secondary firemen or drivers in the future.